Alright, so I'm here at Exxon, charging my scooter and my phone. Well, my phone's charged already, but the scooter. Um, because I don't have anything to charge it with, and an outdoor plug. I gotta go back to the storage room, so I'll probably go, let's get the charger there. But they close at 10. I gotta be out by 10. Oof, man, I haven't been homeless now for a while because I had somebody was helping me pay for the hotels that I was getting since I left. It's been almost a month since I didn't sleep in Tent City because of all those bites I got, because I was getting sick in there. I don't even know, man. The place is hot. The place is freaking full of bugs. Summers are not good in that garbage dump behind ShopRite. It's really not good to sleep there, not good to stay there. It smells really bad. Plus they threw a whole bunch of garbage in front of my area, my campground, so it attracts freaking even more bugs. So yeah, this is kind of going to be the first night for about a month that I did not sleep in a hotel, or did not have a hotel room. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on a hotel. Yeah. $125 times 30, yeah, that's a lot of money. And yeah, there are these some, the people were nice enough to offer to pay for my hotel. But what can I do? I'm waiting for social services to get me or for these people that came in there and my Section 8. I got Section 8. I'm on a waiting list, but that doesn't mean anything. Even if you get the voucher, then you have to go find an apartment. And these apartments, then they come and they're not like in large supply. I can't afford anything else here, so my other option is to go somewhere that's cheaper to live, which is either west, down south, somewhere away from this area, and it was away from way farther away from the city. The cities, I can imagine how, if apartments are this expensive here, I can imagine how much apartments are in Jersey City or anywhere closer to New York. Yeah. It's messed up. Not really sure what exactly to do. And, the really messed up thing about people, paying for the helping me pay for the hotel room is of course that eventually, like everything else, good things don't last, right? Good things never last, right? So eventually, they're not going to pay anymore, and then I'm still stuck where I am, homeless. Unless some miracle happened and somebody has a really nice apartment. I think I'll take a studio for $700, $800, but they don't exist. Not in this area. They don't exist. The cheapest thing you can get is maybe $1,200. That's if you're like in Eatontown or some far away from this place. Now has become it's become Manhattan. This is exactly what happened in New York and in all the areas around New York. I lived in Brooklyn. I lived in whatever that's called, on the other side of the Brooklyn Bridge, I don't know what it's called. Story, like that area, like right on the Queen side of the Wall Street Bridge. Same thing happened. Oh, what a nice place. Oh, wait, what? It's too expensive. Oh no, I'm not making that kind of money. Oh, well, you got to get out. Okay. And that's what happens. And now it's even followed me to fuck. I mean, it happened in Fort Lauderdale when I was living down there, and now it's following me all the way down all the way up to the wonderful Jersey Shore. And what am I supposed to do? Hang tight, get yourself a job off the books, or a part-time facility, and now that'll supplement the money that you need to cover this apartment that's really expensive, that doesn't exist. I was paying half a mortgage, $750, and with all the expenses, $1,000 a month with my wonderful ex-girlfriend and the wonderful house that she fucking stole from me. But she's there, I'm not. I'm kind of start figuring out what to do. In the meantime. And now, of course, everything that I went through, I had a pretty good month of like recording videos, of talking about stuff that I need to talk about, of getting stuff out, of creating these videos that are supposedly, this is what I'm being told. These videos are activating star seeds. Right? I don't see any around. They're not contacting me, that's for sure. If it's helping, then it's got to be helping somewhere else, but not that I can see. So should I just stop? Okay. What if I stop and then that was a mistake? I should go back to like what? Trying to find a girlfriend that I can split the rent with, that doesn't want to change me into whatever she wants me to be, as opposed to what I am. It's hard to find, man. It's hard to find. I'm not sure what else to do at this point. But I am homeless again. My bag, my other bag, my scooter, plugged in the wall, and now I gotta figure out what to do and where to go. Really not sure. Really not sure. As it is now, if I had a car, it'd be great. But I had a chance to get a car for $1,000. It was a beat up. It was an old Jeep Cherokee. The driver's seat was all freaking chopped up. But it had a sunroof and it had room in the back, and damn, I could have slept in that thing. But I didn't even have the $1,000 for that. You know why? Because I spent over half of just by that time, by this Friday, I spent just about half, a little over half of my deposit, my SSD deposit. So I'm just saying. I mean, if I'm going through this right now, okay, I can imagine somebody somebody that's a retired person, a retired person trying to live. My God. If this is an example of what retirees have to go through, then what the fuck is it? Why would you even want to do? What would you even want to retire for? Except for the fact that you've been working for 50 years and you're fucking tired of working, man. Yeah, tired of fucking being somebody's slave for a fucking for minimum wage, if not a little bit over. It's tiring, man. This place is so tiring. This entire place is so tiring. But yeah, I had a good run of doing some good videos and getting some of my tribal art and my tribal dance stuff done, and I felt good. And when I do that, I just feel so good. I just wish I could freeze those moments inside what I'm doing there, freeze those moments and make them like forever. But you know what that is? That's me back in Arcturus. That's me and my soul back to, because that's the way it is. That's why I like doing the things that I like doing, and not participating in this civilization of slaves. Working for a slave master. I don't. It just everything about this civilization just turns my stomach down. Nothing do I like about it. Nothing. I'm going to be back to where I was. But fortunately, I can't be. Not until your creator says, "Oh well, we tried, so yeah, you can come back now." Fortunately, that's not what she's saying. She's saying, "Stick it out for me, please," because I'm trying to make this last group of humans. I'm trying to get them to do what they need to do. But he's hands off. She's hands off. She can't interfere. You can pray to them all you want, and they're like, what they're praying again? I want them to do things. I don't want them to pray. I'm not gonna know. They ain't no Jesus coming down to save anybody. There ain't no second coming of any by anything that's going to save any of you. That was your responsibility, and you threw that shit away. You gave it all to the wealth class, and you gave it all to billionaires, and you gave it all to money, and the other ones are going to take your souls and just drive them down to hell, man, or whatever is waiting for you. So, in the meantime, here I am. My whole day consists of charging my scooter, going somewhere and charging my scooter, going somewhere else and charging my scooter, and trying to find somewhere I can kind of chill for a little bit without somebody coming up and robbing me. It's a great life, man. I'm telling you, great life. Oh, why don't you just go and get a room? Well, there's two. First, there's the summer in around here. Right? So there's two. You have the ones that the room houses that are actually pretty good, completely booked. To get a room in there, you gotta basically stand in front of the place 24/7 for a month to wait. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? And then wait for and that's cool. So that they're impossible. The other side is the ones that aren't so good. They aren't so popular. They come with bed bugs, roaches, and people coming into your room and stealing. I did that for a week, and I said, no, I'm done with this shit, man. So no, there's no rooming houses for me that I can go to. If I got a couple of feelers out there, if somebody knows anybody of a rooming house that's good, that has a room available, let me know. But I got those feelers out, and no, nothing available, nothing anymore, nothing. Lots and lots of nothings out here. And that's because you got money. If you got money, then you got something always, man. There's always something waiting for you. There's always an empty apartment, or there's always an empty building. There's always an empty house, an empty something that's waiting for you to stick your money in there, because it wants you to take your money and stick it inside of it. You know what I mean? It needs your money. So if you have it to give, that's great, and then you'll be happy because you make so much of it. You bring money in, and then you just stick it into places, and it's like, it doesn't matter. I'm getting more of it because you guys have money trees, right? I'm sick of this fucking civilization. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of this country, this planet. Not Mother Earth. She's a wonderful, loving, very advanced organism, and let's just live here. But now, the humans that are here, no wonder she wants to get you fucking assholes off of here, and no wonder she can't wait for what is going to happen, you know, because no matter how loving you think you are, you're not you're not loving. There's no love in this civilization. There's nothing but money, greed, trying to make as much money as you can to survive and get more of it. And then if you have it, you're like, yeah, I got money. Check me out, check me out. I got money. Fuck you. Watch me. I'm driving around my fast car. Look at my house. Look at my money. Look at all this money. Right. So, good luck with that. Yeah. You guys sleep good. Have a nice nap. I'm going to be again. This is the first time I'm actually being officially homeless. Even though you can't call a hotel room that you're paying $125 a night in. A home, but it's the running water. The bed. The electricity, so you have to buy batteries. Let's see. A refrigerator, so you don't drinking cold, warm stuff all day. You ever drink a soda, a warm soda? Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, a bag of ice. Yeah, I can get a bag of ice for $3.85 or $4. $4 for a bag of ice, and then of course it's going to be melted in I can use it for 2 cups. Or what do I do? I'm going to drag around a cooler on top of everything else that I got here. I got 2 bags, and that's about it for me. I have to drag around. Alright, so yeah. So I mean, like I said, I was saying, it's sometimes these people did me a favor by getting me a room and getting me out of Tent City for a while. But then when it's I can't do it anymore. So okay, can't do it. Okay, that's all right, I understand. I understood because eventually I knew that was going to happen. Eventually I knew I was going to be back out here. I knew eventually it was going to be here. Okay, right? It was going to be here. Yeah. The homeless encampment. The poverty. It was going to be here waiting for me, right? Because there's no other place. There's nothing else but here. Right? You guys have a good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your nice cozy bed.